Hello everybody, welcome to the first voiceover speed art that I have ever done on this channel. I've done speed art before, but this is the first one I'm narrating. These are re-upload of 3 streams that I did for my Twitch. If you watched the last one a couple weeks ago, I'm sorry that I didn't know that the audio was also not recording. I found that out now. But this is the first and hopefully a series that I want to do where I redesign concepts for the Harry Potter characters, how I saw them when I read the book. So this is, of course, Harry, the main character of the series. If you want to catch those streams that I did, you can find the second and the third on Twitch, and all 3 on YouTube. For technical reasons, the first one didn't save. And then also, if you listen to the third one had no audio. So that's great. Harry has a very solid description of the book. He's described with his dad's messy black hair, his mom's bright green eyes, that he is short and skinny for his age, and that, of course, he has a lightning scar and big, round glasses. There really was no interpreting messy black hair, green eyes, short and skinny, and glasses, so those are all there. But the lightning scar I imagined quite differently. In the movies, and I believe in most art for the books, it is a sort of symbol just above his nose. But I see it quite differently. If you look up lightning scars that people have received from getting struck by lightning in real life, they're really cool looking. They stretch out like branches of a tree or like lightning, of course, but that's what I imagined when I read Harry Potter, and it described it as a lightning scar. I imagined it stretching across his forehead. It might not be as iconic, it might look a little weird, but I always imagined it that way, so that's what I did. Moving on to the other things in the picture that aren't Harry, are his Firebolt Broomstick and his wand. These are actually, well, these are of course how I imagine them, but their look is inspired by the 2013 US anniversary release. The cover art for those volumes, I couldn't remember who it was by during the stream, but it's by an artist, a Japanese artist named Kazu Kibushi. I probably mispronounced that, but I really like his vision for the series, and it's similar to mine. So I often see these items as he does, and I'll be putting a lot of effort into redesigning the items and not using them from the movie, because at least in my head when I read it, not just do I imagine the characters different, but also the little items and the stuff that they have in use, and the clothes. Good transition, me. For its Quidditch uniform, it was described in the book as similar to its school uniform, but with the house colors. Very helpful, J.K. Rowling. Later in this series, when I hopefully do more of these, I will draw what I believe the school uniform to look like, but for now, this is just an approximation of what I believe it to be. Black with the details being the house colors, because I never really imagined them super vibrant like they are in the movies. I don't think that's medieval enough. I see a lot of the things in the wizarding world as very medieval aesthetically, so gave him very simple boots, simple pants, wrappings on the arms. That was one of the things commented about during the stream. But the ones in the movies just felt too baggy, I don't know, to me. Looking at the art now, I maybe would have given him a cape if I were to do it again in hindsight, because hindsight is 2020, to make the Quidditch uniforms a little more flashy. But realistically, this is probably what they would look like, because you wouldn't want that much getting in the way while you're flying around up there. That's really all I have to say for my first narration for my Harry Potter sketch. It was unscripted, so it probably got a little rambly, so thanks for sticking with me. And I will leave you with the rest of the speed art. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.